Hello and welcome to another episode of Millerville as I'm creating. As you can see, the buttons are a little bit different, a little different color. In this game you can have texture packs, and the texture packs are actually things that make it look a little bit better, a little bit different. Let me kind of show you how the default looks. This is how the game is originally played, and it's way different, looks way different. This is how it looks without a texture pack. As you can see, it looks a ton different. Now, if you're saving quick, go to texture packs, and I was using this one. It's a little more, well, it's darker, as the title suggested, and it looks a little bit different. And this is how it is with the texture pack. So you can see it's a little more detailed, higher defined. I'm going to talk about the TNT in just a second. One of the problems, here's the update of where it's at. I expanded it, as I said before, to the outer walls. This is what I mean by double thick. On the inside I'm going to have this white layer as the white walls, and this is actually wool. On the outside is going to be this yellow dyed wool, yellow dyed wool, and it looks like this. The problem I ran into when making this was I actually ran out of wool. There's only two ways you can get wool. One, you can kill spiders and they drop one or two spider silk things, and with 4 of them you can create 1 block of wool. Well, I'm going to need hundreds of blocks of wool, and it's hard to go and find that many spiders and kill them, as they only come in 1 or 2. And if they even drop any spider silk, I don't think I have any on me. It takes forever. The other way is to farm sheep and in the wilderness and use shears to gather their wool, like this. So there's a third way. It's still with sheep, but you can actually breed sheep, and this is my little sheep farm. So as you can see, there's different kinds of sheep. We've got the big sheep, and then we've got little baby sheep. And after about a full day of Minecraft time, the little sheep will turn into big sheep, and then you can shear them and take their wool. So that's the quickest way that I can do that. And how you have to breed them is, well, you have to have wheat, and that's what this is. So I kind of created a little garden here with seeds, which I also don't have here, but it creates this wheat, and wheat you can use to feed them, and they breed. So I'm going to hopefully expand this to make it a lot bigger and create more and more sheep that way, and then farm a bunch of it and eventually have enough to finish this. It's an ongoing project. It's going to take some time, but that's kind of how I'm at. And as you can see, this is where I'm at with this. I'm going to show you where the TNT and what we're going to do with the TNT in just a second. But as you can see, this is the sandstone bottom. Kind of looks like the carpet that we had a little bit. On this texture pack, it's really dull and dark. And other texture packs actually looks okay. The only problem is the yellow is very bright. Sheep are dancing over there. Hi, sheep. And then this is kind of the first room I created. This is would be mine and Ben's room, or I guess my room. And as I said, I'm going to add more detail. You can put pictures up and all that fun stuff. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to do with this. And the rest of it is unfinished. This is underneath the steps, and then the stairs, split level landing, and then obviously nothing up here yet. It's going to take some time to farm all the materials and get it all ready, but that's kind of where I'm at. The other thing I wanted to show you is this TNT. As I said before, I want to get rid of this huge mound. And before, how I used to do that is dig each separate block with a shovel, one at a time, which takes forever. So I decided, in the game you can create TNT using gunpowder and sand. I decided to create some TNT to see if I can make quick work of this little mountain. I'm not sure how it's going to go, so we're actually going to test it out. I don't know how it's all going to work out. place that one. So this here is, as I said before, this is redstone. This stuff right here, or wire that Minecraft uses electrical wire, and nothing's happening yet because the wires are all basically dead. They're not connected to a power source, and that's what this is. So what I'm planning on doing, and hopefully this is going to work, and I'm actually going to put some more here and kind of move away because I don't want to be part of the blast. So we're actually going to put it over here, and then I'm going to put my redstone torch right here, and we're going to see what happens to this mountain. I didn't have any really strategy as far as placing these. I just placed them wherever, and as you can see, they're all connected to wire, and hopefully that'll create a nice big boom and take this out. And it may not work at all, and it may absolutely backfire in my face, which happens quite often. So let's I guess see how it's going to work. You guys ready? Alright, here we go. Awesome. Right. I did forget one little thing. I'm not used to using electricity in this. One thing with this is the battery only has what's it called? It only stretches so far, so well, oh crap. So that really didn't work out quite the way I wanted to, but as you can see, it does do kind of what I wanted to, in the sense of destroying everything. Not in a real, wasn't quite as epic as I had hoped. I had hoped kind of like one thing, the whole thing would be destroyed, but that obviously is not the case, which is just fine. So anyway, that's kind of the update I'm going to give you. It'll probably be a while before I give you another update, as it's going to take a while to get enough wool to even do this, and I'm not going to show you anything like that, in the sense of it could take a little while. I do kind of want to rearrange maybe some of this wiring to make it work a little bit better, but otherwise, that's that. So sheep say adios, and I'm going to say adios, and we'll talk to you later.